Welcome friends, welcome back friends. It is the eve before the full moon in Sagittarius. I believe that's the strawberry full moon, I'm not sure. Because as y'all know, I'm in my 40s and I forget stuff, so. But what we're going to do is, we're going to do what is the full moon going to bring to you. And this is going to be a reading from full moon to, let's make it to new moon, okay? So that I can shoot to do a new moon video, okay? And what we're going to do is, I have, let me turn this down just the slightest bit. Y'all know I like music, it makes it easier for me to read. But I have a new deck. It's Barata. As a matter of fact, let's see if I can turn on a little lighting right here for the cards. There we go. I have a new deck. You see it's Major Arcana only. We're going to pull one of these for the general theme of this phase from full moon to new moon. And then we'll do 3 cards to get the full story of what the moon is bringing you. And what's on the bottom of the deck is going to be what begins at new moon phase. Okay. But first I want to do a general for everybody. Okay. And then I'll let you pick between 1 to 4, okay, for yours, all right? So the general one for everybody. What is going to be the general energy for this moon phase? So I have the Emperor. And it looks like to me with the Emperor being here, many of us will be focusing on our own power. Okay, you know, being in control, being civilized, you know, just really being in charge. Okay, creating rules, recognizing rules. Okay, let's pull 3 cards to get a better story for this time between the full moon and the new moon. Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and 3 of Wands. Okay, so there's a reason why we need to be disciplined, okay? It seems that many of us will be starting new projects, okay? And we're going to want to see them, you know, bring some rewards back, okay? And they will come, but there is a little bit of a waiting period, okay? But this card right here tells me that the rewards will be coming back, okay? And that is why it's really important to take on the Emperor energy, okay? Because, you know, the Emperor is very assured of himself because he is the Emperor and he knows that whatever he sets his mind to is going to get done. Okay, so you need to stay in that mindset. And then let's see what's going to be waiting for everyone in the new moon. Okay. In the new moon, we have the energy of the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands energy is to say that you will find yourself at the top of the class, okay, at the top of the hill. But you've struggled to get there, okay? So what it says to me is that during these next 2 weeks, there will be some struggling concerning meeting your goals, okay? But they will get met. And there will be, you know, just a short wait, you know, for the rewards. Reaping the rewards of our hard work, okay? Alright, so now that we've gotten past the general message for everyone, you can now pick a number. Y'all know I'm going to put some emojis up here to pick from. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let me shuffle the deck quickly. Yeah, and I like to do it this way because I feel like if I lay them all out, Group 1 may have a card that Group 2 actually really needs, especially if it's something like the 2 of Cups or the Lovers, right? And if it was in Group 1, then Group 2 couldn't get it, and then we don't get a full picture. So I like to have a full deck for each. Pick a card, you know. And that's just my thinking. You know, either that or you need to have 4 separate decks out. And I don't want to work with 4 different decks because the different energies and personalities can throw me off at times, okay? Alright, so you've had more than enough time to choose. Let's start off with Group 1, okay? What is going to be the general atmosphere from the full moon to the new moon? What are you generally going to be dealing with? So, Group 1, you're going to be dealing with High Priestess energy, okay? High Priestess energy has to do with mastery of self or self-powers, higher knowledge, secret knowledge, But more than anything else, mastery of your own powers, okay? Now let's get a better story. Tell us the story about this High Priestess energy from the full moon to the new moon. So I have you moving away from some things that caused you a lot of pain. Okay. That Page of Pentacles is hanging in tough. Okay. Whoa! Okay, group 1. Check out a nice reading. So here's the story from your full moon to new moon. First thing is, you are actually moving away from the things that hurt you. You may have had a period where you weren't really using your skills, your skill set, your knowledge, your wisdom, and your power, because you're just living in a place of hurt for a while, right? And the full moon is bringing you the opportunity to finally move away from those things. And as soon as you move away from those things, what happens is you really realize how abundant you are, okay? And you're pleased in your own abundance, okay? You realize that you don't have anything to worry about. You have amassed a great amount of resources, okay? Could actually be money too for some of you, but for a lot of you, you can see the grapes in the back. Grapes always remind me of wisdom, and I think for many of you, you have spent these years as the High Priestess studying, learning all types of things, but never actually having the courage to, move forward and act on, what you've learned. But this is telling me that you will realize just how rich and wealthy you are in knowledge, and that you're about to use what you've learned to come into material wealth. The Page of Pentacles actually tells me that too. It tells me that you will embark upon some new journey, okay? And it's a profitable journey. There will be an offer. Maybe someone's going to come along to offer to help you with your new path, or to help you with your project, and you both are going to benefit if that's the case. The final card that says what's going to happen as we move into the new moon, what the new moon is bringing, is wish fulfillment. Okay, so as soon as the new moon steps into the picture, you're going to find yourself in a really nice place, okay? Cups overflowing, all right? So I hope you've enjoyed this reading, group 1. It's a really decent read, okay? And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment. And please subscribe if you haven't already. And let's move on into group 2. I don't want to look at what's on the bottom, but I keep seeing the Lover's card too for y'all. So I don't know if it's going to come out, but it definitely kept showing. Alright, so group 2. What is the general energy or vibe coming in with the full moon and lasting into the new moon? Wheel of Fortune. What does that mean for you? It means that maybe you have been stuck in a bad luck cycle, but the wheel is actually turning, okay? Or you could be in a good cycle and it's turning bad. I'm not sure, but I don't think so, just because I kept seeing the Lover's card. But some cycle is about to just move. The wheel may have been stuck for a minute and it's about to move. Let's get a better story here. Yeah, oh yeah, see, there go the 4 of Wands. Man, that Page of Pentacles been in every reading thus far. And here's another. This is an unmarked Lover's card for, okay. I'm going to reach out a little bit on this one. Group 2s, I want to say off top there's an earth sign involved in your reading, in particular a Virgo. Could be a Taurus too, or it could be a Virgo and a Taurus. But yeah. So, the wheel's turning. There's a younger party. There's an older party. Okay? And maybe you two have been trying to come together in some sort of relationship. Okay? And things have just been blocking, or it's just not the right time. Okay? Divine timing is at play, and it's about to happen. I have a coming together. Okay, this is a wedding card, and I'm not necessarily saying that y'all are getting married, because I don't know you. This is general, but what I can say is you two are coming together finally. Okay, or actually, there's an offer being made for you two to come together. Okay, it may not actually take place until the new moon, okay, but there is a offer. It's a slow offer. It's taking a little too long for your liking, okay, and probably for the other person's liking, because what it looks like to me is that they haven't been able to act on their feelings. Okay, they've had to consider you know, what's going on with them right now. They were going on a spiritual journey as far as growing. Possibly they just came out of a bad relationship, or they're not fully out of a bad relationship, but they're doing some personal healing, you know, just trying to get themselves together. And that's why they weren't able to give you any type of offer, okay, although they did like you, okay. But I see that they are carrying the light, still carrying the torch for you, and they are ready to tell you. What happens when the new moon comes in? The new moon is actually bringing an opportunity for the two of you to come together lovingly, okay? There are 7 doves flying above you also. It speaks to me that this is a divinely orchestrated couple, meaning the stars have aligned. This was put together. Your guides, their guides pushing y'all together, ancestors, everything. Or it could be a contract that you all signed to be together during this lifetime. But either way, it's coming together, and it should at least physically come together around the time of the new moon. All right? Okay. So I hope you all, oh yeah, it's coming together. I see the tower underneath it. I feel like this has just been going so slow, and like all of a sudden it's just going, you know. And I also feel like they may have been tied to someone else, and they need to break up or let that fall apart. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below whether you liked it or you didn't like it. Y'all already know how it goes. And please subscribe if you haven't already. And let's move on into group 3. So group 3s. Let's see, what will the general energy, or what is the general theme from the full moon to the new moon for you? What is the full moon bringing? The world. So group 3s, I don't know if I can get it to focus for me. I don't know why it doesn't want to focus. Any other time I can get it to focus. There we go. So group 3s. You're going to find yourself in a position where what you once knew, or what was once law, or routine, or solid ground, it's all about to be shaken up, okay? It's about to be a whole new world for you. All right? Now let's get a better story concerning it. Please clarify. Let us know what exactly with the world is about to change. Please clarify, the King of Wands. Okay, I have you tied to someone. Codependency is what it looks like to me. There's a King of Wands in this story, okay? King of Wands being fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Or just a man with that type of personality. Fiery, confident, you know, not afraid of war, likes a lot of constant change, because there are lots of lizards drawn behind here, us lizards and lions. So very confident, and yeah, does a lot of changing, okay? He is feeling trapped in a situation, yet he's not really trapped, Okay, it's just that he has yet to take the blindfold off or take, the bindings off of himself to see that he can walk away at any given time. Okay. I don't know if you are the King of Wands or if someone around you is, and they are just so much a part of your story that it's coming up this way. But it kind of doesn't look like it's you. It kind of looks like your story is about someone else, okay? And their starting over is going to cause you to start over. What it says to me is that either you decide to go on and walk off without them, or they decide to walk out of their imprisonment. Okay? And the moment that this journey happens, everything as you once knew it is just going to change. There are going to be so many things that fall apart, and they have to fall apart so that new things can be built together. What happens in the new moon? I see a lot of passion, possibly a lot of sex. But I also see the two of you being bound together, probably through this experience. Okay, either that or things don't really move forward because they're still bound. No, they're moving to you, and y'all are about to be bound together. I'm not going to give you a speech about codependency because, hell, it is what it is. I don't even always feel like codependency is as bad of a thing as everyone else is saying. But that's what your story is, okay? Somebody feels trapped. Somebody's going to break free. And as soon as they break free, all hell's going to break loose. And once all hell breaks loose, you and your partner can be bound together. Okay, so we start off with the world, we end with the devil. Okay, so yeah, the whole world is about to be shaken up, and you're going to find yourself indulging in all types of desires at the end of it when the new moon comes in. Okay, so I hope you all have enjoyed this reading, group 3. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment below, good or bad. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do that. Alright, and we're going to get ready to move right on into the last group, which is group number 4. Alright, group 4. Let's get it in. So please show us the general atmosphere or environment that the full moon is going to usher in, and that will last until the new moon. Group 4 has the Lovers. This is going to be a time of coming together with someone. Or making some... People always say they're making strong decisions. I'm sorry, I don't see the Lovers that way. I clearly see it as the Lovers. Period. Point blank. This is a time of coming together with someone. Okay? If you ain't got no love relationship going on already, or you don't want one, or it don't seem like you got no prospects, this ain't your group, boo. Just get another group. Alright. Please tell us the story of these lovers from the full moon to the new moon. And look, and it ends with the Lovers. So when I told you that this is about lovers and that's all it is, I'm telling you, that's all it is. Alright? Someone told a lie because they wanted you at all costs. Okay? They told you a lie, and now they're bound by this lie. Okay? And they want to get out of the lie. They're finding it difficult, but they will find their way out of it. It's just taken a very long time, as you see the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? They've been loving you. They've been in love with you. Whoever this is, they love you. They've been loving you. But to me, it looks like they've pretended like they haven't because they can't make a move towards you. This full moon is going to give them the courage to break free and finally bring you that offer. And the new moon brings that opportunity for the lovers. And you see it's What's behind it is backed by full-on passion. Okay? So group 4s, it's coming through. Whatever it was you were waiting on is coming through. Okay? Or whoever, I should say. So I hope you all enjoyed your reading. It was very quick and easy, nice and sweet. Love field. Look, the top of the deck was the sun too. So it's going to be a good situation for you all. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good or bad. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do that. And as we come to a close of this video, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I hope you have a wonderful new moon. If you've got some rituals or, you know, ceremonies or whatever coming up for the full moon, hey, enjoy yourself. Make the best of the strawberry moon. All right. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.